talking about results, talking about expectations. I feel like there's a bit of a skewed understanding of like what it's going to take to change people's physiques. And I know it's a combination of like, we're becoming like a really hyper consumer culture, really into like you buy it, you get it. You can order food to the house right now. I can order, I ordered my dad's fucking birthday present and it came the next day.
Yep.
Like there's a real, like, if I do the thing, I get the thing, right? And then we've got media, we've got, sometimes people portraying the wrong timeline.
Yeah.
And then we also have an ability to tune into the top 0.01% and actually see their journey. And as we know, like, that's not realistic, but they just unfortunately sit outside the bell curve, and, well, fortunately for them, and they get exceptional results in a really, really short period of time. So then we have this like false belief that happens with most people who come to train or do anything. Like, it's not even coming to coaching. It's just like in general. They're like, if I eat right, if I train, I should look different by now. Mm-hmm. And like, do you feel like you have that a little bit with like some of the people you've worked with or seen, or like are most of the people that you interact with like kind of pretty realistic to that?
I've had a few recently. I think it's more prominent in men.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like,
yeah, like as in putting on size?
Yeah, like just not understanding what it takes to look like the guy on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
Fuck, yeah.
Yeah. It's way harder and takes way longer than you think.
Bro, bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because like if you... Like, we'll take the male angle, because the muscle growth thing is definitely the thing. It's like, if I go to the gym for like 12 weeks, like I should look like a superhero. And like, I thought that too. So I'm not sitting here saying I didn't have those expectations. Like, I remember one time I bought this like supplement. It was like some bullshit. It was supposed to increase my testosterone. And like, if it got through, like, it was a big deal. Like, because I'd order it from the UK.
Yeah.
So then I remember getting it and I was like, I'm going to be fucking so huge after I take this. Like, I can't wait,
Yeah.
Like, that. I remember it sitting on and I used to take it to the gym and have it literally just before the gym. So I had the same feeling, but in realism, it's probably going to take you like 5 years, maybe more. Yeah. It maybe even more, because it took me a long time to actually look like I went to the gym
in a t-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah. Like and that's it. Like, if you want to look big in baggy clothing, that's the goal.
It's
like,
a long road.
Yeah, fucking oath it is, bro. Even sometimes now I'm like,
yeah, I still don't think I lift.
But we're cooked. Yeah. So, that's
a different story.
But it takes a long time, yeah. And then you just look at, you've got clients who respond really well. I've got clients that respond really well, and then everyone just looks at those because they're the most notable, because they're the most ingrained into the back of your mind. You're like, that's the person that like I should do that too.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, a lot of these people as well, it's like, maybe they haven't trained well for a while. Maybe they haven't trained at all for a bit. Maybe they haven't dieted well or dieted at all for a bit. It's like, how can you expect, I don't know, years of neglect, we'll call it, to be undone in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months?
Yeah. It's
like, it doesn't add up. Like, you don't get that. Like, the positive action doesn't compound that fast that it offsets like years and years and years of not training, not looking after yourself.
Yep.
So yeah, like, I think some of it comes down to like comparing yourself to other people. I know it's easy for people to go, oh, like, you're big, you're strong, you're this, you're that. But it's like, we didn't respond that well at the start. And we didn't look like this at the start. And the rate of progress wasn't as good at the start. So yeah, like
I put on 15 kilos and still look like a child.
Yeah. So I think expectations are great to have without delusion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you should have a standard that you want to try and meet, but you also have to understand it takes time. Like, even just running the math, like I tried to do the math with like one of my guys the other day. I'm like, realistically, in the most optimal circumstances, you could put on maybe 200 grams a week.
Yeah.
Right? So then I'm like, that's fucking optimal circumstances. So then what's that, like 10 kilos a year?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, your highest ceiling
Yeah.
is 10 kilos.
Yeah. And that's, you never diet, you never miss, you never anything.
Yeah.
So realistically, it's 3 to 5.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's always 3 to 5. And then I'm like, so if you're 70 kilos, for example, to look 85 kilos, to be a good 85 kilos, that's going to take you a long time, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
And when you get to 85 kilos, you're going to realize that the look that you want's actually 95 kilos.
Yeah.
And then that next 10 is harder.
Yeah. Yeah. Even, like from a fat loss perspective as well, like, I've been dieting for like 4 or 5 weeks, dropped like 5-6 kilos.
Mm-hmm.
I look worse. I do, 100%. I know people are going to sit there and be like, oh, no, he doesn't, bitch, he looks mad. No, I don't. Like, I was bigger, I was fuller.
Yeah.
Like, now I'm just flat. Now I'm just
Yeah.
flat with, like, body fat that I have that I need to lose to see the definition without a pumped up muscle, without a full muscle.
Yeah.
But I'm like, because I've done it so much, like, I'm not getting upset at the fact that, like, I'm here.
So how do you coach that?
Yeah.
How do you have someone new that you just like,
bro? I literally, so this is where I do feel like, practice what you preach or practice what you do, is because the empathy that you have for these people is so high, because you've got an understanding. So because I've got people in prep, I've got people cutting, I've got people who are trying to get married, all that shit, like, so they're all starting this stuff and they're just like, I'm doing all this stuff and the numbers are moving, but things aren't really happening. This is kind of frustrating and it's getting me down. And I'm just like, me too.
Yeah.
I'm in this situation as well.
Yeah.
Like, but I'm like, I've done this so many times that
I'm comfortable now.
I know.
Not comfortable, but
like, I just know that.
Yeah.
It's like you got to get through the other side, you know. And it's like I know that because I've been working out for so long, like it's going to took 12 months to put 3 or 4 kilos on my body.
Yeah.
It's going to take probably 8 to 10 weeks of dieting for me to look
like
I work out, like I actually fucking, want to look like, but for those people, it's, I can sit there and be like, I'm in the same, I'm frustrated, I'm this, I'm that. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. That makes me feel like so much better.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, well, have a think about what's the best decision to do to continue driving your results. Like, how are you going to lose more body fat? How are you going to look more defined? It's like, you have to keep going.
Yeah.
You have to keep going.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't set a timeline on that.
Yeah.
Like, really.
It comes back to like the cliche of like be process driven, but I get that it's fucking hard.
Yeah, I get, like, I want results tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Like, I really do. Like, I wake up and I'm like, fuck, and then Steph's like, I feel like Steph's just like my ultimate hype person. She's like, oh, you look great, babe. I'm just like, yeah, but I don't look good enough yet,
Yeah.
So I'm the same. I wake up every day, I weigh myself, I'm like, do a little bit of a Zeke check, like,
yeah.
But it never gets to the point where, like, I'm getting frustrated that I stop.
I feel like if you ever have a son, you're going to call it Zeke.
It's my next dog. My next dog's named Zeke. Yeah, so I feel, but it just never does, and it never stops me from doing the thing. But I know a lot of people are, put the effort in, then they just get bummed.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh.
Which is fair, and I think that's what we're trying to say, right? It's fair.
Yeah.
To have those feelings is reasonable.
Yeah, I just think double your expectation, like.
Double the timeline.
Yeah, double your expectations. Well, not, halve your expectations, so it's like double the timeline, and then it's like, even. Like, double the fucking effort, double the compliance, double the energy that you put into it. Because I'm like, if you get it sooner,
hooray, are
you going to be upset about that? But it's like, if it takes longer, but you've expected it to, it's like, well, then you're like, okay, cool, I'm here.
Yeah,
And I feel like a lot of people would be more compliant. They would stay on their plan for longer. They'd make better decisions. They wouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater and be like, fuck it more. Like, there's so many things that happen from a behavior perspective that are positive when you have realistic expectations.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the identity, we talk about the identity thing a lot. I talk about it heaps. Just like, are you someone that trains? And if you're someone that goes to the gym and you go to the gym 52 weeks a year, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, you can be a little bit frustrated because I'm a little bit frustrated that after 8 weeks I look skinny fat. This is annoying. But I'm still going to go to the gym for the next 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to look better after 16. It's when you're in this, like, I'm not the person that goes to the gym, I'm doing a weight loss kick. When you get 8 weeks in and you look worse, you go, oh, fuck this. You just go back to doing what you were doing, right?
Yeah.
It's like way harder.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the just like, no, I go to the gym 4 times a week.
Absolutely.
That's who I am.
Yeah, absolutely.